Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the Talking About the Week PDF Conversation Cheat Sheet. Learn how to talk about your plans for the week and how to say the days of the week in the target language. Download this cheat sheet for free. Second, 50 questions that learners need to know. Do you know all the most common questions that beginners need to know? If not, this lesson is for you. Third, 15 words and phrases you may not know. Chances are you don't know some of the words and phrases inside this lesson, and that's a good thing, because you start learning the moment you come across something you don't know. So access this free lesson. Fourth, the Daily Conversations Infographic ebook. You'll learn over 100 conversational phrases with this new PDF ebook. Download it now for free. Fifth, How to Say Hello PDF Writing Workbook. With this printable PDF, you'll pick up some common greetings and be able to practice writing them out. And sixth, want an app that teaches you the language through conversations? Download innovative language learning for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. You'll unlock bite-sized lessons that teach you practical conversations and get you speaking in minutes. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Want to speak real Vietnamese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at Vietnamesepod101.com.
Cá gì sinh ra đã béo? Cá mập. Okay, so cá mập means fat, and cá mập actually is shark. Hello everyone, my name is Linh. Welcome back to Vietnamesepod101.com, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Vietnamese. And today's video is Vietnamese jokes. I know it's really hard to get Vietnamese jokes, so let's find out what we got today, and I promise that you can learn a lot today because it's gonna be very, very interesting. Kiến nào không bao giờ ngủ? Kiến nào không bao giờ ngủ? Kiến nào không bao giờ ngủ? What kind of ant never sleeps? That is kiến thức. Kiến thức means knowledge, but actually in Vietnamese, kiến thức, kiến is ant, thức is awake. So kiến thức means like the ant that is awake. So loài kiến nào không bao giờ ngủ? Kiến thức. Lịch nào dài nhất? Lịch nào dài nhất? Like what calendar is longest? Lịch nào dài nhất? So that is lịch sử. Lịch sử is history, but lịch also means like calendar. Lịch sử is like a compound word. So lịch nào dài nhất, like what lịch is longest? We have lịch sử, but actually is history. Xã nào đông nhất? Xã nào đông nhất? Xã is like commune. Đông is like most crowded. Đông nhất, most crowded. So xã nào đông nhất is like what xã is the most crowded. So the answer is xã hội, because xã hội means society, and the society is very crowded, right? But also xã hội has the word xã in it. So when we say xã nào đông nhất? Xã hội. Tại sao khi bắn súng người ta lại nhắm một mắt? Tại sao khi bắn súng người ta lại nhắm một mắt? Tại sao khi bắn súng người ta lại nhắm một mắt? That means why when you shoot you close one eye? Because bởi vì nhắm hai mắt thì bạn không nhìn thấy gì cả. Bởi vì nhắm hai mắt thì bạn không nhìn thấy gì cả. Because if you close two eyes you don't see anything. Next one, this one is interesting also. Làm sao để cái cân tự cân chính nó? Làm sao để cái cân tự cân chính nó? Làm sao để cái cân tự cân chính nó? How does a scale weight itself? So the answer is lật ngược cái cân. Lật ngược cái cân. That means to turn the scale upside down. Easy, right? Next one, con cáo cao tuổi gọi là gì? Con cáo cao tuổi gọi là gì? Con cáo cao tuổi gọi là gì? How do we call an old fox? Con cáo cao tuổi gọi là gì? We say cáo già. Cáo già. Cáo già. Cáo is a fox and già is old. So cáo già is an old fox, but it also means like someone is very witty, someone is very dodgy. So it means like they're very intelligent and smart, but in a very negative way. So cáo cao tuổi gọi là gì? Cáo già. Đá gì tên nghe rất nóng? Đá gì tên nghe rất nóng? Đá gì nhỉ? Đá gì tên nghe rất nóng? What kind of rock whose name sounds very hot? Đá gì tên nghe rất nóng? So the answer is đá lửa. Đá lửa. You know what đá lửa means? Đá lửa is actually a flint. Đá gì tên nghe rất nóng? Đá lửa. Because lửa here means flame or fire. So đá lửa is a flint, but because it makes fire. So in Vietnamese we say đá lửa. So that's why lửa sounds very hot. Next one. Tàu gì không chạy? Tàu gì không chạy? Tàu gì không chạy? Tàu here means train. Không chạy doesn't run or doesn't like go. Tàu gì không chạy? Which train doesn't run? So the answer is tàu hũ. Tàu hũ. Tàu hũ actually is tofu. Tofu. It doesn't relate to train at all, but it has the word tàu in it. Tàu hũ. So tàu gì không chạy? Tàu hũ. Sách gì không có chữ? Sách gì không có chữ? Sách gì không có chữ? What kind of book that doesn't have letters? Sách gì không có chữ? So the answer is sách lược. Sách lược. So sách lược here means strategy, but sách means book. Lược means like a com. So when we say sách lược, it means strategy. It's just a compound word. Sách gì không có chữ? Sách lược. Minh gì rành mạch rõ ràng? Minh gì rành mạch rõ ràng? Minh gì rõ ràng? So what minh is clear? Minh bạch. Minh bạch. Minh bạch. Minh bạch in Vietnamese means transparent. So what minh is clear? Minh bạch. Minh bạch also means transparent. Có nụ hôn đầu thứ hai không? Có nụ hôn đầu thứ hai không? Có nụ hôn đầu thứ hai không? Is there a second first kiss? The answer is yes, because we can also have the second first kiss to like another person, right? So, có nụ hôn đầu thứ hai không? Cái gì là của mình nhưng chỉ người khác nhìn thấy được? Cái gì là của mình nhưng chỉ người khác nhìn thấy được? Cái gì là của mình nhưng chỉ người khác nhìn thấy được? What is mine but only other people can see? Or what is yours but only other people can see? So the answer is cái gáy, the nape, because you can never see it, right? Only other people can see it. Cái gáy, cái gáy. Last one. Mặt gì to nhất? Mặt gì to nhất? Mặt gì to nhất? That means what face is biggest? Mặt gì to nhất? What mặt is biggest? The answer is mặt trời. Mặt trời. Mặt trời, okay? Mặt trời is the sun. Mặt is the face. Trời is like the sky. Mặt trời is the sun. Mặt gì to nhất? Mặt trời. Mặt trời is the biggest, right? Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Very interesting to me as well. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe the channel, and visit the website VietnamesePod101.com to get access to your free lifetime account right now and get your real lessons by real teachers. And I see you in the next one. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.
Want to speak real Vietnamese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at Vietnamesepod101.com.
Vietnamese is confusing. There are words that are even more confusing for Vietnamese learners because of the tones, the meaning, or the rhythm. In this video today, I'm going to introduce you some confusing words in Vietnamese and also some examples, how they sound, how to pronounce them, and put them into sentences so that you know exactly the meaning and the differences. Hi guys, it's Linh. Welcome back to Vietnamesepod101.com, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Vietnamese. And keep watching. In English, we got words like affect and affect. They sound similar, right? So in Vietnamese, we also got words like that. Due to the tones, if you remember the tones or the rhythm, you can actually distinguish them. And let's see what they are. Mãi and máy. They sound the same, right? Almost the same. So first one is mãi. Máy, and the second one is máy. Máy. Máy means the roof and máy means machine. In sentence we got anh đang làm gì trên mái nhà đấy? 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 What are you doing on the roof? And the second one, máy. Đây là loại máy móc mới nhất của chúng tôi. Đây là loại máy móc mới nhất của chúng tôi. Đây là loại máy móc mới nhất của chúng tôi. This is our most modern machine. Next one, dấu ngã is very confusing, right? Because you don't know how to make the sound. So we got Nguyễn and Nguyên. Nguyễn, Nguyễn with dấu ngã and Nguyên, Nguyên with no tone. Nguyễn, Nguyễn is like the most famous last name of Vietnamese people. Nguyễn, Nguyễn. So I see a lot of foreigners, they actually pronounce incorrectly. Try to relax your muscle, okay? Nguyễn, Nguyễn. And the tone is like And the one with no tone, Nguyên, Nguyên, Nguyên. Just like when you breathe, just like when you exhale. Nguyên, Nguyên. Nguyên here means original. Next one we've got lịch sử. Lịch sử. Lịch sử means history and lịch sự. Lịch sự. Lịch sự means polite. So one more time. What is history? Lịch sử. Lịch sử. Lịch sử. And polite? Lịch sự. Lịch sự. Okay? So it's like you push the air out a little bit faster and stronger. Lịch sự. Lịch sự. Like that, okay? Lịch sử and lịch sự. In sentence, Việt Nam là một đất nước ngàn năm lịch sử. Việt Nam là một đất nước ngàn năm lịch sử. Việt Nam là một đất nước với ngàn năm lịch sử. Vietnam is a country with 1,000 years of history. And anh ấy là một người rất lịch sự. Anh ấy là một người rất lịch sự. Anh ấy là một người rất lịch sự. He's a very polite person. Next one we got đi học and đi học. Đi học and đi học. Đi học là go to school or go study. And đi học, đi học, đi học, go to a meeting. Đi học, học is meeting, học is study, okay? So remember the sound. Đi học, đi học, đi học, đi học. Next one we got trắc nghiệm. Trắc nghiệm. Trắc nghiệm. Trắc nghiệm means multiple choice and trách nhiệm. Trách nhiệm. Trách nhiệm. Trách nhiệm means responsibility. They sound similar, right? It's very difficult to distinguish if you just listen for the first time. Trách nhiệm, okay? So first one, what is multiple choice? Trách nhiệm. And responsibility? Trách nhiệm, okay? In sentence, đây là một bài kiểm tra trắc nghiệm. Đây là một bài kiểm tra trắc nghiệm. Đây là một bài kiểm tra trắc nghiệm. This is a multiple choice test. And anh ấy là một người rất có trách nhiệm. Anh ấy là một người rất có trách nhiệm. Anh ấy là một người rất có trách nhiệm. He is a very responsible person. Next one we've got từ thiện và từ điển. Từ thiện và từ điển. Từ thiện, từ điển. Từ thiện, từ điển. Từ thiện means to do charity and từ điển means dictionary. In sentence, cô ấy rất thích làm từ thiện. Cô ấy rất thích làm từ thiện. Cô ấy rất thích làm từ thiện. And tôi đang muốn mua một cuốn từ điển. Tôi đang muốn mua một cuốn từ điển. Tôi đang muốn mua một cuốn từ điển. I am looking for a dictionary or I want to buy a dictionary. Next one we got trường hợp và trường học. Trường hợp. Trường học. Trường hợp. Trường học. Trường hợp means a situation or circumstance and trường học means school. Trường hợp and trường học. Trong trường hợp nào thì anh đồng ý? Trong trường hợp nào thì anh đồng ý? Trong trường hợp nào thì anh đồng ý? In what circumstances would you agree? And đây là trường học cấp 2 của tôi. Đây là trường học cấp 2 của tôi. Đây là trường học cấp 2 của tôi. This is my secondary school. Next one we got nộm and nộp. Nộm and nộp. Nồm, dấu huyền, okay? In Vietnam we say nồm when it's very humid and all the floor is wet. Nồm, okay? And the other one is nộm. Nộm is a food. Nộm is like a kind of papaya salad. Nộm, 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 okay? Nồm and nộm. Thời tiết ở Việt Nam rất nồm sau Tết Nguyên đán. Thời tiết ở Việt Nam rất nồm sau Tết Nguyên đán. Thời tiết ở Việt Nam rất nồm sau Tết Nguyên đán. The weather in Vietnam after Lunar New Year is very humid. Nộm là một trong những món ăn yêu thích của tôi. Nộm là một trong những món ăn yêu thích của tôi. Nộm là một trong những món ăn yêu thích của tôi. Salad is one of my favorite dishes. Now next one we got đá. 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 Alright, so đá means stone, ice, rock, but it also means to kick someone or to dump someone. So at least 5 meanings. Now let's take a look at some examples. Cho tôi xin ít đá. Cho tôi xin ít đá. Can you give me some ice? Cho tôi xin ít đá. Mấy hòn đá này trông lạ quá. Mấy hòn đá này trông lạ quá. Mấy hòn đá này trông lạ quá nhỉ? These stones or these rocks look very weird. Mấy hòn đá này trông lạ quá. Tao vừa bị đá rồi. Tao vừa bị đá rồi. He just dumped me. Tao vừa bị đá rồi or I've just got dumped. Tao vừa bị đá rồi, okay? And the last one, đá means to kick someone. Cậu bé đá quả bóng. Cậu bé đá quả bóng. Cậu bé đá quả bóng. The boy kicks the ball. Cậu bé đá quả bóng. Okay? So remember, đá, ice, stone, rock, dump, and kick. Next one we got bàng quang and bàng quan. Bàng quang, bàng quan, bàng bàng quang, bàng quan. Alright, bàng quang means the bladder and bàng quan means indifferent. In sentence, bàng quang của tôi bị tổn thương. Bàng quang của tôi bị tổn thương. Bàng quang của tôi bị tổn thương. So like my bladder got injured. Anh ấy rất bàng quan với mọi thứ. Anh ấy rất bàng quan với mọi thứ. Anh ấy rất bàng quan với mọi thứ. He's very indifferent with everything. Next one we've got thí dụ. Thí dụ and thú vị. Thú vị. Thí dụ. Thú vị. Thí dụ. Thú vị. Thí dụ is another way to say example. So actually we usually say ví dụ. Ví dụ. But in some cities or some areas they can probably say thí dụ. Thí dụ. So it means example. And thú vị. Thú vị means interesting, okay? In sentence, tôi lấy thí dụ thế này nhé. Tôi lấy thí dụ thế này nhé. Tôi lấy thí dụ thế này nhé. Let me give you an example. Or, for example, bài học hôm nay rất thú vị. Bài học hôm nay rất thú vị. Bài học hôm nay rất thú vị. The lesson today is very interesting, isn't it? Now, next one, the next couple of words is mua and mưa. Mua, mưa. Pay attention to the shape of my lips. Mua, mua, mưa, mưa. So it's like you kind of like put a jar ahead a little bit for mưa, mưa. And this one, mua, mua. In sentence, tôi mới mua chiếc áo này đấy. 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 It means I've just bought this shirt. Ngoài trời đang mưa rồi. 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 It's raining now. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I know they sound a little bit more difficult, especially for new learners, but sometimes we need this kind of pronunciation lesson so that we can drill and pronounce correctly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe the channel, and visit the website VietnamesePod101.com to get access to your free lifetime account right now and get your real lessons by real teachers. I'll see you in the next one. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description. Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is input versus output and how to learn language faster. Are you getting results from your language learning? You may be spending time on apps, watching YouTube videos, maybe even reading through a textbook, getting all this input. But what about output? Do you know what you're getting out of it? Most learners don't. Stick around. Today you'll discover 1. The other meaning of input versus output. 2. How tracking your input and output helps you learn a language faster. And 3. How to apply this tactic. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the Talking About the Week PDF Conversation Cheat Sheet. Learn how to talk about your plans for the week and how to say the days of the week in the target language. Download this cheat sheet for free. Second, the Daily Conversations Infographic ebook. You'll learn over 100 conversational phrases with this new PDF ebook. And third, How to Say Hello PDF Writing Workbook. With this printable PDF, you'll pick up some common greetings and be able to practice writing them out. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Now to today's topic. Input versus output and how to learn language faster. Part 1. Input versus output. So there are two ways to define input and output. First, from the language learning perspective, input is listening and reading, and output is speaking and writing. The second way to look at it is the effort you put in and the results you get. So input is the time and effort you put into learning the language, like listening to audio lessons for 5 hours a week, and 5 hours is your input, or practicing speaking phrases out loud for 10 minutes a day. And output is the return on the time you invested into the language. In other words, the results. The results could be something like mastering 30 phrases or being able to hold a 3-minute conversation as a result of your input. And that's the input and output we want to focus on today, the time put in and the results you get from the time put in. Part 2. How tracking your input and output helps you learn a language faster. If you take a look around, most learners do a ton of info with studying, right? They read textbooks, they watch videos on YouTube, they spend hours on apps, but they have no measurable results or return on their time invested. If someone told you that they've read 200 pages of a textbook, which is a lot of input, can they place a specific number on their results? Can they say, I learned 1,000 words, or I can handle 20 minutes of conversation as a result of reading 200 pages? Probably not. So most learners don't know because most learners don't measure their input or their output. However, if you knew that listening to 1 hour of audio lessons a week resulted in being able to hold a 3-minute conversation, now you know what results you're getting from your work. And this is where tracking your input and output becomes a powerful way to learn a language faster. Because you can measure your input and output, you can also now improve your results. If 1 hour of input helps you have a 3-minute conversation, you now know how to reach 6 minutes, 9 minutes, and so on. You know how to improve, just add an hour more. Look at it in another way. You can also try to get more output while maintaining your input, 1 hour. So trying to get 7 or 8 minutes of conversation from 1 hour of study time. Now, the numbers may not always be the same because of the law of diminishing returns. But what's important to understand is that if you're putting in effort, you should always aim to get some sort of result in return. Otherwise, you're not making progress. That's why this tactic is so powerful. It almost forces you to improve and get something out of your efforts by looking for ways to beat your current numbers. But if you never knew the numbers, then you wouldn't know what your baseline was and you wouldn't know how to improve. Now, how do you apply this to your language learning? Part 3. How to apply this tactic. It's not hard. Just measure your input or the time you study. We already ask you to set small, measurable monthly goals and outline your daily routines. This should give you an idea of how much time you put in already. Plus, our learning system tracks the time you study. Just visit My Report under the Account drop-down menu. There, you'll see the number of lessons completed, flashcards reviewed, and time studied. Next, measure your results, or your output. You have to start doing output, whether it's a journal, texting your teacher, writing comments on our lessons, having conversations. You have to have that output and measure it. So if your goal is to learn 1,000 words in 1 month, but you only learned 800, then you know that with your current input, 800 is a realistic number. 1 month results in 800 words mastered. And because you know this, you can now improve by doubling your input or changing to a more efficient study method, like learning with flashcards. Simply put, measure your time input and measure your output. And again, to measure the output, you have to do the output. You'll instantly see what results you're getting for the time spent. Thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about, are you putting enough hours into your language? If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! What's the best way to speak and understand more of the language? Simple. Learn more words. But with all the words in your target language, where do you even start? And if you're a beginner, which words should you learn first? You're about to find out. How to boost your vocabulary with the 2000 most common words list and reach conversational fluency. In this video, you'll learn 1. All about our 2000 most common words list, 2. How to start building your vocabulary, and 3. How to learn even faster with special study tools. But first, if you don't yet have access to this tool, just click the link down in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now. So, what is this word list, and how does it help language learners boost their vocabulary? The 2000 most common words list is a premium study tool that gives you 2000 of the most commonly used words. According to experts, you need to know about 1,500 words for conversational fluency, so 2,000 is more than enough for any language learner. First, here's how it works. This 2,000 word list is divided into simple categories, such as verbs, adjectives, everyday words, numbers, and days of the week. Plus, smaller lists like the core 100 words, core 500 words, and so on, so you can easily learn without getting overwhelmed. Next, each word in the word list comes with the meaning, the audio pronunciation, sample sentences, and an image, so that you fully understand each word. Now, here's how you take full advantage of this powerful study tool. First, start with a category, like everyday words, or the core 100 word list. If you want to get acquainted with the vocab, click on View Slideshow to see all of the words in an interactive slideshow. By the way, the core 100 word list is 100% free for all users. Next, if you want to learn these words even faster or save them for later review, click on Add All Words and send them to your word bank, or select a desired few, click on Add Selected Words and send them to your word bank. The word bank is your personal list of words and phrases, all in one spot. You can also use it to create and print physical study sheets. To learn these words faster, study with flashcards, a guaranteed way to memorize words fast. Just click on Add All Words, or Add Selected Words if you only want to send a few, and then click New Deck under Flashcards. This deck will now be waiting for you inside the flashcards. So take advantage of the 2000 most common words list. Find it in the vocabulary drop-down menu on the site. Remember, you can use this powerful feature with the word bank and flashcards. Access it right now. Learn new words easily and reach conversational fluency with the 2000 most common words list. If you don't yet have access to this tool, just click the link down in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Do you feel like you don't speak enough of your target language? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Learning a language is tough because it's hard to remember every single thing that you learn. But what if you had a cheat sheet with the must-know words, phrases, and grammar rules, where you can glance through and review everything in a minute or two? If you do that enough times, then the language will become natural. How to learn a language 2 times faster with PDF cheat sheets. And in this guide, you'll discover 1. How to learn and retain hundreds of words and phrases with our cheat sheets, 2. How to unlock over 30 cheat sheets, and much more. But first, if you don't yet have access to our learning program, the lessons and special cheat sheets like this, click the link down in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now. First, what are these cheat sheets? With our learning program, you'll learn the language with bite-sized audio and video courses, and as a bonus, you get PDF cheat sheets to help you review the language. These cheat sheets cover must-know topics like weather, family, talking about hobbies, and much more. There are over 30 cheat sheets inside. Inside each cheat sheet, you get the words, phrases, and helpful sentence patterns related to the topic that you can quickly review whenever you have a minute or two. Now, how can you learn faster with these cheat sheets? Just download a cheat sheet, print it, keep it nearby, and glance through as much as possible. Eventually, you'll know all of the words and phrases in and out, simply because you've seen the words enough times. It's all about exposure to the language. The more you're exposed to the language, the better you'll remember it. And you can always save the PDFs to your device, but having physical cheat sheets makes it easy to pick one up and glance through. Otherwise, they'll sit somewhere on your phone or computer, along with the many other language learning apps you haven't been using. How can you get access to our PDF cheat sheets? Just click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get our learning program and these bonus cheat sheets. Once you've signed up, come back to the special PDF lessons page by clicking the link in the description. Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools. Learning a language is tough because it's just hard to remember every single thing that you learn. But what if you had a language cheat sheet with the must-know words, phrases, and grammar rules? So you can cheat, glance through, and review everything in a minute or two. If you do that enough times, then the language will become natural. So in this guide, you'll learn 1. All about our language PDF cheat sheets. 2. How to start building your vocabulary. 3. How to unlock over 30 cheat sheets for free, and much more. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. So let's jump in. I'll guide you through our learning system so you get to see exactly what's inside and our members-only study tools. Okay, so let's take a quick look at one of these cheat sheets so that you can see what they look like. So I'm on this cheat sheet page where you can access a bunch of different topics. So let's choose one to take a look at. I will choose this one about talking online. So you can download everything from this page and it will appear in your browser here. Or you can also, in my case, as on an iPad, you can save it to your files, choose something for the name. So I'll call this one like online chats, something like that. Oops, online chat. So we can save this to our device in this way, and then we can practice with these. So let's take a look at what kind of each one looks like and get some practice. So each one of these has a graphic like this. So in this case, this is the Talking Online cheat sheet. We have a graphic that covers a lot of kind of common vocabulary words. In this case, it's all about computers and devices that we use for talking online. So you'll find on these the vocabulary words, like in this case, we have smartphone or flash drive. We have router or router, depending on your pronunciation, your preferred pronunciation. So you'll find some basic keywords about each topic that are relevant to the topic here at the beginning. And then you'll also find, beyond that, some other kind of common phrases, some expressions. You might find some grammar points as well, depending on the cheat sheet that you're looking at. You'll find some conversational points. So in this case, we have like, are you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram? Or how do I upload this picture, right? So these kind of points that are specific to that topic that you're looking at the moment. So each one of these cheat sheets has something like this. You have some conversational points that are related to that key topic. So you can find this. You can also find vocabulary lists. You can find like key, in this case, social media expressions that you might need to know. Depending on the cheat sheet, you might also be able to find like grammar exercises. So let's take a look at some of the other cheat sheets so that you can kind of see what other topics you might be able to find and what other sorts of exercises you might be able to look at. So let's go, for example, to the phone calls cheat sheet. So if we look at the phone calls cheat sheet, you can find some sample dialogues here where they say, hello, I'd like to speak with the person in charge. Okay, just a moment. So you get these opportunities to practice different kinds of skills, different kinds of things, depending on the cheat sheet that you're looking at. So again, in this case, this one also has some key vocabulary words, some key phrases that you can use for this specific kind of practice. So you'll find different types of practice depending on the cheat sheet and depending on kind of what you're focused on at that moment. So PDF cheat sheets are an easy way to boost your grammar and vocabulary. There's no need to memorize. You just glance through and review everything in a minute or two, and you'll get used to the words and the grammar inside and pick up the language effortlessly. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.